Courage in Crisis has been the theme of the messages that I've been presenting the last several weeks, talking about the scripture in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 6, and David encouraged himself in the Lord his God. And then this week we've been talking about there and in the battle lines. And the Philistines had inhabited Bethlehem, and David and his band of soldiers were opposing them. And he says out loud, he says, "Oh, to have water from the well of Bethlehem." And three of his young men that's described as being his mighty men broke through the lines and went and took water from the well of Bethlehem and brought it to him. And David was so moved by this. And he said, "I can't drink this." He said, "I can't drink this." And he poured it out as a sacrifice to God. But I believe it caused him to understand that the value of the relationship that you have in leadership and influence, because leadership is influence. And to realize that people, when they have respect for somebody, then they have love, they have loyalty, they have trust, they have respect. All of those emotions become a part of the whole realm of things. And to come to a place like these men, these who were described as being mighty men, but men who would do what they did to risk their own lives because of somebody that they had such love, respect, and adoration for. Well, when a person has that type of prestige and influence, that's a powerful thing. And then to understand that the things that you do have such potential for either good or harm. Because people can be harmed because of actions they may take because of the influence that somebody has in their lives. So we must be aware. We must be aware that we have that type of impact in people's lives. Now, the thing is that these mighty men became a part of his life as he progressed through life, as he gained more and more influence and received more power as being involved in now the government and leading people and leading a nation. This is where David drew his people who he knew would be loyal to him and that he could trust them. And you read about these things throughout the life of David's mighty men. What broke my heart one day, just reading scripture and reading about these things, and I came across that list of names, and there in that list of names was a man by the name of Uriah the Hittite. Yes, one of David's mighty men that David sent into the front of the battle lines under the command of Joab and had him killed. But you see, with influence and power also comes responsibility. And sometimes responsibility and power corrupts. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.